Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing so good today. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you guys are finding it is when you are meant to see it. Don't know what the title is going to be yet. So it depends on what comes out in the reading, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I post new videos almost every single day. I post a bunch of shorts every day for some mini readings as well. And yeah, what else do I say? Check out your monthly love readings as well. And if you know me, my name is Alex. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. What does Aquarius need to know? I saw the Eight of Swords when I was shuffling, so that's interesting. Wow, okay, Aquarius. It looks like you're coming out of some sort of mental entrapment when it comes to coworkers or friends or people that you're working with. Overall, we have the Six of Cups and the Judgment reversed. It looks like you've been judging yourself a little bit too harshly lately. I don't know if you work with people that maybe you've grown up with, or maybe you just work with friends and something came in between you guys or something, but it looks like things are going to turn around. What a very interesting message. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords reversed here with the Strength and the Three of Pentacles. It looks like you guys are solving whatever this issue is. So, whatever, I don't know who needed to hear that, but okay. Okay, what's coming next for Aquarius? Interesting. It looks like you're rebuilding something. I do feel like you just had a tower moment and you're probably in rebuild mode. Overall, we have the Eight of Cups reversed and the Six of Wands. So you walked away from a situation that you weren't being recognized for. It's almost like you were putting in a bunch of work for something and it's like people weren't giving credit where credit was due. So you're like, all right, I'm not going to cause drama. I'm just going to dip out and go elsewhere where my talents are appreciated. We have the Queen of Pentacles here with the Tower reversed. Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very stable, the multitasker. It looks like you're just being very mature about whatever this situation is, and you're rebuilding after this tower moment. I do feel like with the tower here reversed, it did cause a lot of mental anguish and stress for you, but I mean, you got through it, and now you're rebuilding. And then we have the High Priestess reversed. I feel like this kind of threw off your intuition a little bit. It's almost like whatever happened was very unexpected, especially if it was like, if it was caused by people who you didn't expect to see drama from. I feel like that's why your intuition was kind of a little bit off. You're like, really? Like, why is this person doing this? They would never do something like this. This is weird. All right. What are the good things coming in for Aquarius? What are the good things coming in for Aquarius? Oh, Three of Wands is hidden under there. My stomach is rumbling so much. I'm so hungry right now. So if you hear my stomach, that's why. Okay. Overall, we have the Sun reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, whoever you were dealing with, like, really threw off your, like, your intuition, your gut feeling. I feel like this is, like, someone that you really didn't expect this from. I don't know what happened between you or this group of people, but you did not expect this to go down the way that it did. And again, you're kind of in rebuild mode. You know, even though you're in rebuild mode and you're okay, I do feel like emotionally you're not fully recovered. So we have the Three of Wands reversed and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you know that you kind of need to just pick up the pieces one by one and rebuild slowly, but you also do feel a little bit stuck in the past. I do feel a little bit of fear here, like you're afraid that this is going to happen again with like a different group of people, because you're like, well, I really trusted these people or this person. Who's to say this isn't going to happen again? And then we have the Four of Swords and the Emperor. There needs to be some sort of healing done still when it comes to this person. I do feel like this has to do with some sort of like authoritative situation. So again, like it really feels like a work situation, or maybe you met this person at work, or you met these people at work and you just didn't expect it all to go down like this. So it's like you're handling it in a very mature way, and you're doing what you need to do. Sorry for all the noise. My window's open. But you're doing what you need to do, but it's still like emotionally kind of taxing on you. Okay, what's the advice? What's the advice from Aquarius? Or for Aquarius? Sorry. What's the advice for Aquarius? Ooh. Look, the star came out. Showed up in your own reading. Okay, so we got some repeat cards, just very interesting. And some cards fell in my lap. Oh my god. People are so annoying. What the hell? Do you hear that? Where you at? I always say, and I learned this from other tarot readers, whatever happens during your tarot reading is a part of the reading. So you might actually, like, when you move on from these people or this person, they might actually try to make a comeback and be like, hey, like, where did you go? So if you're someone who kind of like moves in silence, just expect these people to kind of come back and be like, hey, why won't you deal with our BS again? I'm confused. Why are you being so dramatic? So, I mean, what's happening out there is kind of like, I think someone's looking for their dog or something. I don't know. Which is kind of telling, right, about how this group of people are, about how this person treated you. They kind of treated you like, they didn't treat you really like you were human. They just kind of treated you like someone who's just going to obey, right? So like, I don't blame you from walking away from this situation, especially here, seeing in the overall energy that we have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So this tells me with the Seven of Swords that these people were very, very sneaky, or this person was very sneaky with you. And I feel like this person or these people know that you are talented and that you have a lot of options and that you can do a lot or be successful in another relationship or in another workplace, and they took advantage of that. So they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. And then also a bunch of sevens here, and we have the Seven of Pentacles down here, which is crazy. So you could be seeing 777 a lot. That tells me that this is very spiritually based, so that there's a huge lesson that needs to be learned here. And also 777 for me, obviously it's in my username. It's just a very intense number, at least for me. It's very like, I'm going to learn my lessons and I'm going to do what I need to do and I'm on my true path. It's kind of, you know, in a very basic sense, that's kind of how I see that number. So I feel like what's happening for you is that you're outgrowing a lot of people who you thought were going to be in your life for forever. And now you're kind of moving into a space where you're just more aligned with your surroundings. And I feel like these people that you're leaving behind are just not really meant for your future. It doesn't mean that you have to completely cut off these friendships or whatever. Obviously, if they're treating you wrong, you should definitely do that. But like, it doesn't mean that you have to like cause a huge scene and be like, you'll never see me again. You know what I mean? That doesn't have to happen. It's just kind of like, I'm just gonna go because you guys are obviously not on the same level as me. We don't think the same anymore. It's time for me to dip out and go surround myself with people who think the same way as me. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups here. So, oh, something's hidden under the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So, Queen of Pentacles reversed. That's crazy. Okay, did not see that hidden under there. So, we pulled the Queen of Pentacles before and she was upright. And I feel like you were handling this situation pretty well. I do feel like there are going to be times when you're going to question yourself. Like, am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right moves? You are. You need to plant seeds with people and like commit to people and start meaningful relationships with people who are going to meet you at your level. There's no need for you to go down to anybody else's level for success or happiness. There's really no reason for that. And I feel like these people from the past have done that, or this person from the past has made you do that. We do have the Knight of Cups, so you do have another offer coming in from someone. If this is work related, you do have another offer coming in from like a different workplace, or you just have more business opportunities or creative opportunities that are just going to be a lot more emotionally fulfilling. With the Three of Wands reversed and the Emperor, these came out before as well. They're just really emphasizing that, like, you are going to have moments where you're going to be stuck in the past, or not stuck in the past, but where you're like thinking about the past, like, am I making the right move? Like, should I go back to this, or should I just wait for better ships to come in? Should I go back to these people who I used to look up to, who I used to really respect and admire? And the answer is no. The answer is no. I have hope that things are just going to get better, okay? And they are going to get better. Like I said, everyone in your past was really intimidated by all of the options that you have. And they know this, and that's why they were kind of being sneaky and taking advantage of you however they did that. So, yeah. Interesting. Very interesting reading, Aquarius. I feel like this is a lot different than what I've read the last few days for all the other signs. Any last messages for Aquarius? Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving on, and it's for the best, I think. Oh, wow. We just pulled this, but it was like the opposite. The High Priestess was reversed and the Six of Cups was upright. Okay. So this tells me that you're learning your karmic lessons. Six of Cups reversed for me is always about karmic lessons. Inner child stuff, like learning lessons, how to take care of your inner child and all that good stuff. High Priestess is obviously tuning into your intuition. It's a very spiritual card. I feel like even though you're going to have these moments where you're just kind of like, oh my God, like, what am I doing? Is this the right thing to do? I feel like you are going to go back to remembering the treatment from these people. And you're going to remember that these people kept you very stuck with the Nine of Wands reverse. It was almost like you felt like you were running in circles with these people or this person. And with the Five of Pentacles here, they made you feel very abandoned, very left out in the cold. You are going to be finding balance with the Two of Pentacles here and moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. You're ready. I feel like you're ready. It's painful and it sucks, but you're ready, you know? Honestly, I wasn't picking up on any. I only like to call out certain signs when I feel called to, but I do feel like all signs are here. And yeah, good luck to all the Aquarians that are trying to move on and build empires for themselves. And it's very hard to leave people behind, especially if they've been in your life for so long, and especially if you care about them. But it always is for the best, you know, especially if they're not treating you right. It's a hard lesson to learn, but apparently we all have to learn it, and it fucking sucks. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Go check out your monthly love readings. I'm like trying to remember my little speech. Don't forget to like and subscribe for new videos almost every single day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.